Hi guys! Happy Easter everyone! I hope you've had a lovely long weekend. The weather's been fabulous, apart from we had a random snow shower here this morning. It didn't last for very long though, and the sun's out again now. Anyway, I just want to show you some of the videos and bits that I did over the long Easter weekend. So we went out and did some hacking in the sunshine with my mum and some friends, and I trimmed up Otto's heels and made him look all pretty. And we still got extra horse duties to do, and the kennels until my sister is out of isolation, which is later on this week, so that'll be cool. So anyway, I know obviously I chatted to you guys for quite a while in my last vlog about my lesson and how well Otto was going off the back of it. So now I propped the camera in the corner, so sorry it's a little bit far away in some places, but I was hoping by putting this on you could see how he's going now. Now I'm riding him differently. You might just get some snippets where he comes up closer to the camera, so I can talk you guys through what I'm doing and how he's feeling, but hopefully it's just so you can see. Like, I just think there's so much more improvement in all three of his paces just from doing something really simple. So yeah, so this was us on Saturday doing some flat work in the sunshine. And if you can see, as I come round, my reins are a whole lot shorter than I normally have them. Still trying to keep my hands really forward so that Otto doesn't feel restricted and like I'm making him back off. But you can see it just kind of brings him all together. He's quite long for a little horse, really. So it's quite hard for me to get his back end underneath him without feeling like I'm really drawing him in front. And I think this is why then I tend to give him a longer rein, when actually all I do then is pull back with the reins because I haven't got him enough. So defeats the object, doesn't it? he just draws his neck in even more. So this way definitely works much better for him, where I shorten the reins up but keep my hands out in front of me so that he can he's still got that freedom, but he can't get in front of the vertical, and he can't he's quite good to drop his back and lift his neck on me and just wiggle his way out of the contact. So in this I just started doing a little bits of lateral work, and it all feels very fragile and, you know, a little bit hit and miss, but the good bits are so much better that I'm not particularly worried about that. I know it's not going to feel perfect straight away. I'm going to slip into old habits. He's going to try and he's going to try and revert back to getting out of working as hard as he has to. But you see here, even when I put him into the lateral work, I just feel like it's much more active. It's much more supple. Because he's really up. Like, he's really lifted up through the back, and then he's like really using himself in the correct way, and he keeps that nice swing through his body through the lateral work, which is always really easy to lose. So anyways, I'll let you guys have a little watch of it for a minute and see what you think. Like I say, I apologise that it's a little bit far away in places. I just had to prop the camera up, but I'm hoping that you can just see in some of these moments. The bigger the screen you've got, the better for this, I think. The difference, and I'll watch alongside you guys, and then I'll jump in when I see anything that I want to chat about and explain. Aww. Look, I'm just so happy with how just nice and swingy and loose he is through his body. He's a good pony. And he seemed to really enjoy it as well. I mean, he had to work hard, there's no doubt about it, but he didn't feel like he struggled with it. Look at the little bouncy bum. See, and then he just keeps that in that half pass, which is so super, because he's really, like, normally he really drops onto his shoulders in the half pass, and I feel like I just kind of end up throwing him across the diagonal, and it's just terrible. So although this all feels very fragile in this new way of going, that nice swing and the rhythm and everything felt much more secure. And he just didn't feel like he kind of ends up falling onto the, like on this rein, he would fall onto that right shoulder. Do you know, feels like he can't get his front feet out of his way, and then, like I say, so then he struggles to keep the rhythm and go sideways, and then I end up like having to ride it really hard, whereas this just felt super easy. I'm probably telling some of you things that you're just like, yeah, I already knew this. But, you know, this is epiphany for me. It's a serious light bulb moment. We're always learning, I guess. So, the canter's super tricky with him, and he didn't get across at all, actually. But, you know, I could just feel him being a little bit like, oh, Mom, you know you want to give me another couple of inches of rain. And if I'm not careful, he gets a little bit head noddy. He's like he's climbing in front. But I just tried my best to not... My usual reaction to that would be to give him some more rein and kick him forward, and that's fine. It's what he wants me to do, but it doesn't actually achieve anything in the end, because he just gets what he wants and doesn't work in the frame and the outline that I now need for the level of dressage that I'm doing. So I'm having to learn to kind of keep them reins nice and short, and then the changes and everything, which, like I've said to you before, he's always very good at them. But even they felt more organised. Do you know, like more... Yeah, like, see there where it was just nice and steady, and he was just waiting, and it just felt like I was in full control of all four of his legs. That's the best way I can explain it. Do you know, I was using my reins to... control his front end, and I was using my legs to control the back end, and when I was organised enough, he was responding to that really, really well, and I felt like I could just put and place him anywhere I wanted, you know. So then I think, God, if I could have that feeling in a test like that all the time, then nothing's left to chance then, is it? Do you know, I know it shouldn't be anyway, but I definitely go into some situations where I've warmed him up and I go in that arena and he, for one reason or another, he doesn't feel like he's 100% with me. And I feel like, oh, I'm just going to have to wing this today. If I can get this feeling, like I had with him here in the video, that's totally gone. There's no winging it. Do you know, I feel like... even in like some of the movements, I feel like I have to wing it. Do you know, like I was saying to you about my half pass, if I haven't got the pace set up perfect in the corner before I ask him to half pass, he falls onto that inside shoulder. Do you know, the balance isn't right, and then I've got to kind of beg and plead and be like, please just do the half pass, and it ends up on the forehand, or it's running, or he backs right off and I feel like I have to chase him. All that stuff is gone when I get this right, because he just feels like, well, I feel like I'm in control of all of his legs, and I feel like we're both on the same page. So yeah, it's super exciting for me. Like I was buzzing by the time I finished this the other day. Sorry, this is so far down, I don't even know if it was worth keeping it in, but I was trying to play around with a few little half steps, and I thought you might be able to see a couple of them. Still right at the very start of this, and it is an absolute case of the blind leading the blind. I have not got a clue. I have never taught a horse anything like this before, but again, because of this new outline that he's in, when I'm just like, when I've just got him in front, and then I can just do these like little upwards half halts to think about his front legs getting off the floor quicker. Do you know, so he doesn't take such a long stride. I'm not talking about him walking faster, but him taking shorter strides and lifting his legs off the floor quicker. It almost feels like that kind of Piaffe, like it almost comes much more naturally. It's not natural to him. So I was trying to think of a better word, but I can't. But, you know, like he's waiting. That's the next stage. You know, the quicker I ask his front legs to come off the floor, the more he naturally responds in a Piaffe type of, because I've got him nice and collected, and his back end's underneath him, and he's kind of set up for it, that me just asking him to lift his front legs off the floor quicker then creates a situation where the Piaffe is like there, do you know, like it's the only place to go, which is pretty cool, because I definitely never thought I would get, I know I've spoke to this before, so I won't go on and on about it, but, you know, I never thought I'd get anything like that off of him. And when I have, up to this point, it's always felt, and when I say forced, I don't mean like I'm going, do it now, but like he finds it difficult, and I've got to try and like manipulate it, and, do you know, like really razz him up and be like, come on, Otto. Whereas with this, it felt like he wanted to offer it to me. I think that's what I mean by naturally. You know, like I got that walk nice and collected and short, and then I just stopped putting them half halts in, and he was offering me them steps. Like it was nice and easy to him, which, like I say, is pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about it. So then after this, I think I just played it around with a couple more changes. I did some walk pirouettes and stuff. I'll let you have a little watch of them. He's good to like get stuck behind in the walk pirouettes. And again, with this, I felt like I could keep his back legs moving. I felt like I was in control of every step. It wasn't left to chance. It wasn't left to him. It was like the two of us were just working through it together. Do you know, I felt more like we were on the same page than ever. So I'll let you have a little watch, and I'll come back to you in a little while. Right, so this is me now starting to think about coming to the end of my session. I was just working on a little... I didn't do any canter pirouette stuff as such. I just worked on doing some nice small circles and making sure that his shoulders lead, because he swings his quarters in quite a bit, and then just played with some changes and stuff at the end, just to see how much control I did have. Like I think I've said to you over and over again, the changes are really good, but here, I know his bum's still a bit swingy. Sorry, he's going away from you guys. But I just felt like I could, look at his little bum. I get him into a line of say 3s or 2s or whatever, and I feel like he's so confident with them that he just kind of takes over. Whereas with this, I felt like I could put a 3 in and then do a couple of 2s and go back to 3s and then maybe drop it to 4. And maybe that should have been the way he was trained all the way through, but it definitely wasn't. I kind of got the 4s and then was like, okay, let's get the 3s and let's get the 2s, and probably not that it's like me to be a perfectionist at all, but I totally am, and I was too worried about messing the 2s up by changing it back and putting some 3s in and whatever. So anyway, I'm not scared to do that anymore, is what I'm saying. And then, so this is me just stretching him off at the end now. Not very exciting, but he was absolutely super. So I'm really pleased with that. So we'll see how that develops, hopefully, into some of my test work this month as well. So I'm looking forward to that. I'll obviously keep you guys informed, and there'll be videos of them to show you. Let's just see if it makes a difference to getting him through a test. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I'll just leave you with the last little bits of videos I got from my weekend. Enjoy what you've got left of your Easter weekend. Keep taking care of yourselves, and I will see you again really, really soon. Thank you always for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and share it with your friends and comment. Send me a message on anything else that you want to see. You know the drill. Subscribe, put your little bell on if you don't want to miss out on future episodes, and take care of yourselves. Enjoy. See you soon.
I'll give you something real. Show me what you really feel. Don't let time get away from us. Only got this moment now. Whole world in your eyes, and I feel your light like the first time. My soul in your hands. This is our one chance. Waiting my whole life. Just try tonight. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. This is not the end. Everything just beginning. Just beginning. Just try tonight. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. This is not the end. Everything just beginning. Just beginning. This is a perfect night. I wanna see your light shine. Everything is alright, alright. We will be together tonight. Whole world in your eyes, and I feel your light like the first time.
This one, isn't he? Who is this? Who is he? He's a gorgeous one.
Little monkey. That's what he's looking at.
He's like, what? Who is the pretty pony? He says, Otto is. Say bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
can't actually see what I'm filming, guys, because I haven't put my sunnies on. And it is gorgeous outside. Isn't it, Botsy? It says, oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, Lexi's going to eat because I'm not paying attention to her. Naughty poo. Where are you, Lex? Oh, honestly, should have put my sunnies on. I can't see a thing. Just turning the ponies out. Anyway, after Alexi says, what is this? What is it? It's a camera. Ticky monkey. You're just putting them out without their rugs on because it's gorgeous out, and they can go and roll and get absolutely filthy after we just... Oh, she's naughty to do this with. Come on, naughty pony. With the camera. I didn't think about that. She's so easy to do normally, but she's being cheeky. Oi. Right, seriously. Now Otto started. I'll be back in a minute.
My soul in your hands. This is our one chance. Waiting your whole life. Just try tonight. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. This is not the end. Everything just beginning. Just beginning.
We'll see you later, bud. Look at little bees. Oh, he's so cute. Is this a mohawk? What are you doing, Lex? Poppy says, what are you doing, Mum? I'm going now. I'll see you later. You good boy. I'm just going to head over and pressure wash the kennels now. No, I'm not pressure washing. I'm obsessed with pressure washing. I'm just hosing out. Look at this, man. It doesn't get much better than this, does it? Well, apart from my dog in the background doing the whole someone call the MSPCA, because I've been totally left on my own, trapped in a tiny confined space. Which, you know, translates to I'm in this massive run with my daughter and, well, Hulk. I mean, that's unfortunate. But Missy, you are a noisy one. Look how excited they are. You're a big bunch of goons, aren't you? Are you excited to hose out too? Very exciting times, isn't it? There he goes. He likes to do a lap. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, no, oh God. Absolute tool. You're very special, aren't you, Hulky? This way, wait till I'm in the goeies. You're just absolute idiot.